Test, test. Test, test. All right, here we go. Big game against Louisiana. Let's get this thing rocking, like how we be doing.
Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Utah State Aggies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
This roster is actually very good, man. Let's see. All right, we kick.
Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take it.
That's a pretty clean uniform.
So Louisiana's
Adidas.
will get the first possession of the game.
All right.
And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man quickly. And he'll go down.
Good play, good play. Oh, I hate teams that run them.
Defender on the way. The Raging Cajuns in the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Coming after it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Davis. Oh, he gave him the limp leg.
What's the penalty?
He finally goes
Oh, me?
after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back?
All right.
You can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make
That should have been picked.
They were looking for an explosive play.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He's got him this time. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looking to throw for it. The quick out. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
So nice when you're an offense and you're getting these third and shorts, and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Raging Cajun.
Oh, he came out and dominated me that drive.
Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
Great line, getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
All right, just no interceptions.
Aggies offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to...
Oh, look out! He's inside the 40, at the 20, and he rolls.
There you go, Haywood.
Touchdown, Utah State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they
All right, come on, D.
to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great...
Good job.
Is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they get him down. And the Raging Cajuns want to pick up the tempo.
Yes.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Good job, D.
Send out the punt unit.
Much better that drive.
Time this afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off and does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But You got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And
Good run, baby. Good run.
Follow the blocking. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they
All right, this is a big defensive drive. This is big.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh.
So I realized, I guess if my play's still in cooldown, I can't even audible to it. I did not notice this whole time. I'm trying to call a play, but that's all good. We're giving up way too much in the run.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
But I also want to make sure nothing's easy for him.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pressure coming.
Good job.
Hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss.
Good play.
And that's incomplete. A defender.
Good job, D.
Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the
Let's come out, play smart.
will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room.
Okay.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They're going to ride this running back.
Good job.
D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Buddy, you got it.
Off the defender. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch. So,
and the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That's on me.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
That's
He
fun.
was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Louisiana has it back in the Raging Cajun offense.
It's on me.
The field.
Bad defensive set. Offensive set.
After ending in a punt, they'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play.
That's on me. That's my guy.
The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge, like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle, safeties come up and tackle, as opposed to linebackers and big defensive players. You get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
And the Raging Cajuns get enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Going for 6. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
And he get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. Timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. He's looking to throw.
Great play. All right.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Oh, my. This D is now playing the run heavy.
First play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So everybody
Be smart, QB. See it, see it, see it, see it, see it.
Offenses love to run it. Just it makes the defense communicate.
There you go.
Get him out of the spot.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Running back is
Why are you out of bounds?
Football, but that foot is on the white lines, out of bounds and incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Jones. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks us just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
That should have been a pick.
Through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
The Raging Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to...
All right, I'm going to take... mine out of the slot and just see what that looks like. See if I can get a look.
Successful on that 3rd and short.
Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. And
how did you drop that?
Took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it.
That's fine.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half.
All right. Not a great half. Not a great half.
That means it's time to join Kevin.
We got to get this offense back going.
Guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical...
A multi-possession lead? No, the game is...
Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Our Lady of Lourdes Stadium.
All right, this is a big drive. Just come out, play it smart.
We are tied up in the 3rd quarter. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Tackle is made at the 42-yard line. Second down coming up.
Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Now they're going to throw it. Missed his receiver. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Still running at the
Good play, QB.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
On 1st and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. They'll try to blast their way in. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You've got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the run.
They got nothing, and
come on, line.
Like it on the last play, they'll have another chance on 3rd and goal from the 1. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's not a surprise who they
We're going to take the field goal.
When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game.
We're going to take the points because I need one stop.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UAB went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Blazers team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Nice job.
No!
The sticks, and they get him down at the 35. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen instead. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy
Come on, D. I need one play.
The quarter comes to a close. Utah State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
One drive defense.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Raging Cajuns are in the hurry up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it.
Yes.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard.
Good ass stop. Good ass play. This has to be the drive. Oh, this has to be it.
Whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going
to
try to be challenged.
So the first thing we're doing is we're going to go conservative because I do not want to fumble.
Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle. It's Black. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. A new set of downs after the completion. The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. At the 45,
yes, sir.
Now with a great opportunity as they
now let's start getting at that clock a little bit.
At the 40.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really
take a little bit of time.
Offensive line
no run the clock.
Right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football.
No run the clock.
Everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
But we're going to milk this one out.
Run the ball down their throats and impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
This Utah State offense has it going. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping
Let's
off
start getting at that clock.
The Aggies have it with 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
2nd and 6. Let's see what we get here.
Solid pickup.
Oh, perfect.
First down, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just
I didn't do that.
good player.
I want y'all to know.
This offense runs through.
With jet sweep pass. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down.
Take that down to 2, and then we're going to go into...
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the running back has it. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Here's the give off the left side. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
All right.
Quick timeout.
We are going to kick the field goal.
To save as much time as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
And now he has to get a touchdown. And we know he has to pass it. 2 timeouts gone.
They're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Figueroa. Rolling the dice to
Okay,
bring it out.
146.
Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the
Yes, sir.
And the ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely. But
That's a way to play. That's a way to play.
You already got a lead. Nice job, D.
First down for this offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose.
That is his 3rd timeout.
Timeout called there.
Put my guy back where he's supposed to be.
Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. With the run on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you?
If I don't get this here, we're just ending the game.
Stop them again on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in.
That's fine.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know if you're this this offense, you're dialing up this run.
We're going to take the win.
He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
We'll take the win. Let's get up out of here.
One thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Cool.